Hello.
お
I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second.
もちろん。何かしら。
I just wanted to introduce myself mostly.
あ、自己
I'm
紹介。
Sienna. There, formal introduction over. I feel better now, don't you?
ただのモブやなかったんやな。そうねやシエナ、あなたのことを教えてくれる？
Well, I like moonlit walks through the old ruins, candlelit workshops, and the feel of cold steel in my hand. You know, the same stuff as other women.
割と特殊やな。他の女性とはかなり違う気がするわね。
I'm not quite sure how to take that. So
いや、
I'll
褒めて
take it
な
as
い
a
ね。
compliment.
あなたのことをもっと教えて。
If you're wondering how I ended up with a bunch of old soldiers from the Great War, they saved my life. When the elves burnt our farm, my parents hid me in a basket in the woods. Balfring found me and gave me to an orphanage until the war in Hammerfell was over. But he kept in touch through the years. And when I was old enough to be on my own, I joined them. He taught me everything I know about fighting, and especially armoring. Say, from what I saw at the prison, you know how to handle yourself out there. But if you ever want any company, come and get me, okay?
おー、連れて行くこともできんのか。
What you did in that
あ、いけんや
prison
な。
when we got coursed?
お
Let's
ー、
just say, I was impressed.
まあいらんわ。というわけで、新兵のリクルートですね、今回は。ちょっといろんなところに回らなきゃならんみたいですけど、
いいローブだな。妖術師か。
各町の酒場に行くんやんな。
リフテンの民よ、我が言葉に耳を傾けよ。
A warm
ドラ
bed
ゴンの回
sounds
帰は偶
nice.
然ではない。
こいつワナンダン。
これは証の一つ。
故郷からは遠く離れているわよ、アルゴニアン。どうしてリフテンに来たの？
As you can see, there are many of my kind here in this town. They all said, come to Riften and make yourself a new life here. So Wanandun comes. And for what? There is nothing for me here. What would Wanandun do? Work in the fishery? Join the thieves? I'm not a thief, and I hate
お前
fish.
アルゴニアンやのに魚嫌いなんや。何食べるのよ。
いい加減にしろ。
ヘルゲンの衛兵を探しているわ。告知を見たのかしら。
誰もが耳にし
Yes, finally you came. That's the only reason I know leave this place. But Wanandun was about to give up on you.
悪の巣窟から立ち去ることにしよう。
経験はあるの？
お前を追い出すつもり。
Oh, but yes, Wanandun is equally skilled in steel as well as stealth. I am now practicing my skills with the big sword. But I am able to use my bow anytime I need to. Wanandun has not much use for the magic arts, but can heal self if I need to.
ついてきてちょうだいもあんのかな。まあ自分で言ってくれ。
Oh, like a test, and if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
おお。ワナンダン強そうやん。なかなかいいじゃん。次じゃあ上から順番なんでホワイトライン行ってみよう。
すぐ人をやりますから。
お、この人キンドリック。衛兵を探しているわ。張り紙を見てここに来たのかしら。
Oh, why yes, I am.
どんな能力があるの？経験はあるのかしら。
Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And I'm Breton.
あ、ブレトンなんや。それはわざわざ申し出るほどのことじゃないわ。それよりも戦闘経験はあるの？
Oh, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. The Great War ended when I was just a kid. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. I stayed clear of him, though. They're horrible creatures.
こいつダメっぽいな。探しているのはあなたではないような気がするわ。でもありがとう。
Oh, please, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. I know I can do it if you just give me a chance. No one in my family ever did anything exciting. No one has been on any adventures or done any exploring. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home. I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers, all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Nondrik. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. But I want to be the first to break that tradition. So please, please at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed.
まあでもか。っていうかどっちみちも雇うんやな。 ではヘルゲンに自力で行ってくれ。
Oh, like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
お同じセリフやんけ。じゃあ次行きましょう。お次はカジートか。ちょっと
Yes, the prey has finally found the hunter, no?
私は獲物じゃないわよ。
No? Johto sees this, and this is good. But the hunter waits for you.
仕事を探しに来たのならどんな能力があるの？
The hunter is skilled in the sword and the bow. Johto served many years aboard ships from elsewhere as deckhand and guard. Johto has many stories he could tell of wondrous places he has seen. Johto likes the night. Stars very pretty in Skyrim. Johto sees better at
お
night. Can
お
be
なかなか使
very
えそうや。
sneaky then.
ではなぜまだ出航しないの？
Oh, very bad, my last ship. Very, very bad. Sailors know like Johto's dog. Sailors kill Johto's dog and throw him in the sea.
猫が犬飼ってたの？
Yes, Johto likes dogs. Dogs are pretty. Can you get Johto dog sometime?
いえ無理ね。で前の船を降りたの。それはなぜ？犬を見つけたら何とかしてみましょう。分かった後で犬を見つけてあげる。ただし今は無理よ。真ん中でいっか。
Oh, sad. That ship, very bad. Johto leave and stay
答
in
えてないやんけ。
Skyrim
なん
for
で
a
やねんで
while.
聞いてんのに。
Look for work.
まあええか。じゃあ行ってくれ。
Oh, like a test. And if the hunter make it there, we pass. Very clever.
ジョトはちょっとなんか話通じなさそうなところあるな。ヘルゲンでの仕事を探しに来たのかしら。
Yes. We were told someone would meet us here. I guess that would be you. My sister and I are interested.
ではどんな能力があるのかしら。
We are both excellent swordsmen and specialize in stealth, quickness, and accuracy.
お姉さんも
Orianthi is also a very skilled archer.
故郷からは遠く離れているわよ、レッドガード。どうしてスカイリムに来たの？
We came from Hammerfell on a mission to find a woman here in Skyrim. You've probably seen more of my countrymen.
サーディア？違うか。
Since I could not find enough evidence to make me believe this woman is guilty of her accusations, I refused to apprehend her. As a result, we've been ostracized by our brethren. And thanks to that merry dominion, we have no family left in Hammerfell. We have decided to stay here for a while, so we are looking for work. I promise, you will not find two warriors more suited for your work than us.
じゃあ行ってくれ。
Oh, like a test?
これ一緒やね。
If we make it there, we pass. Very clever.
こいつか。じゃあ次行こうか。
今日も誰もお花を買わなかった。どうしたの？
Yeah, I guess so.
普通の人やな。あら、あまり乗り気ではないよね。何かあったの？
All my life I've been picked on because I'm small. Everyone has always said I can't do the things I want to do because of it.
何をしたいの？
I want to be a warrior like the great Nords throughout history. It's just that no one has ever believed in me. They say warriors aren't supposed to be little. But they don't understand that small also means quick and agile, light on your feet and stealthy. You don't have to be a lumbering brute to be a good fighter.
ええ、その通り。いろいろな戦い方があるわ。
Yes, and I'm good with the sword as well as with the bow. I would make an excellent guard, and will defend my post to the death if necessary. Do I get the job?
現実的には小柄やからすばしっこいっていうこともないよな。じゃあ
これはスカイリムの真の
どうしよう。最後ぐらい連れて行くか。
これ
こっちやな。ついてきて。
Oh, right away. I'll be right behind you.
じゃあ一緒にヘルゲンに行きましょう。
今終わりを告げる。
I must say, if you pick sides in the civil war, I feel sorry for the other side.
新兵を6人見つけて訓練を開始したんやもん。
Yes, I believe they are all waiting in the courtyard for your return.
開始するわじゃない。
But before we address them, I need to ask you something.
どうしたの？
Well, you saved my life from that stinking prison, and I value your opinion on their skills. I was wondering if you would be willing to help me with the evaluation of these new recruits.
で、何をすればいいのかしら。
We've been getting reports of trouble from people all over Skyrim. Bandits, vampires, Draugr, and whatnot. If you could scout out some of these reports and take a recruit with you each time, we can evaluate their skills more quickly.
おー、連れてかなあかんねや。いいでしょう、やってみましょう。
Great! I hoped you would help. Please, follow me to address the recruits. See me after, and we'll get started on the evaluations.
おー。なんでもこのもとこうやってフォロワー連れていくことにな
Out
るん
of
です
all
け
the
ど。
people to help us,
あ、まだ
a
話しちゃった。
dragonborn. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
なんか他のフォロワー連れてると不具合が起きやすいっていうようなことを書いてたな。なので今回はセラーナさんはお休み。
Front and center, form a line right here.
おう、並べ並べ。
Let's see now. What do we have here? A lizard, a catman, a puny nod, and a woman. You're a pitiful lot, aren't you?
ハートマン軍曹になってるな。さあ、イエスさ
You sound like a bunch of baby mud crabs. When I ask you a question, the first and last thing to come out of your feeder sewers will be sir. Now say it like you have a bear.
Sir. 乗ってるね。
What happened to you, lizard? Did your mother have any
Sir.
eggs that hatched?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, all of you are flabby and weak, but today we begin your training. You will patrol, you will train on the targets, and I might just let you get a little sleep. How about you, Breton? What's your story?
I want to become an adventurer, like you. And no one in my family ever did anything exciting. I aim to change that.
Oh. Seeking fame and fortune, eh? Well, you'll be adventuring soon enough. With our friend here. Each one of you will be going into the field to look for strengths and weaknesses in your combat skills. It will not be easy. It will be hard. But maybe with proper training you might just become skilled enough to have a home here. Now then, you each have your assigned duties and training to resume, so get to work. Now, soldiers!
Sir, yes, sir.
偉そうにしてるけどこいつこの間まで捕まってたんやけどな。
Yes. Did you need something, friend?
次は衛兵を評価するためコルストと話す。新兵を評価する準備ができたわ。
Okay, let's see. This says that vampires have taken over an old ruin near the lake west of here, and have been abducting travelers along the roads. Take one on Dune with you and check it out. And no matter what you do,
一
don't
人
let
一
them
回ず
touch
つある
you.
っぽいなこりゃ。ワナンダン。アルゴニアンか。君に決めた。
Oh, what? Where are we going?
吸血鬼を倒しに行く。なんでこんなアングルなんそんなに楽しそうにしないで。
Wanandun hates filthy vampires.
ちなみに今自分
Does not want to
吸
be
血鬼やねん
touched
け
by
どな。
Wanandun. Wanandun shall
ちょっと
follow.
訳あって今吸血鬼状態なんですよ。じゃあ始末しに行こうぜ。
やっぱり。
お、あ、いきなりか。ちょ。
大したことないわね。
There is hope for this world.
ワナンダン意外と強くない？
敵残らず血を吸ってやる。 上妙の者め。
あ強い。これはもう戦闘お任せしてもいいんじゃないかな。ワナンダンが強いから結構普通に前衛としてお任せできるな。奥にもう一枚、あ、これか。
I'll be more careful next time.
横、ワナンダン横。おお、やるやん。パワーアタックで結構減ってるやん。おお、これで OK。いやー、ワナンダン強いじゃん。普通に仲間として使えるな。お前はいいやつやな。
Nothing like a brisk cool day in Skyrim, is there, friend?
ワナンダンと戻ったわ。吸血鬼たちを始末したわよ。
Very good. How did the recruit do?
これはもしかして残りの5人もやるのか？いや、結構勇敢に戦ってたよな。
Well, we might just make a god out of this one after all. Thank you for your report.
次は何かしら。
This says a group of necromancers have been causing trouble up near Friedelsheim Pass, and people can't travel through the mountain. Take Kyoto with you. See what you can find and report back to me. Recruit, stand tall, soldier.
じゃあ、ワナンダンはもうええのか。
It sounds like you did a good job.
もうあれかな。分かれてんのかな。
Keep up the good work, and you might just make it here in the new Helgen. But don't let it go to your head. You may resume your normal duties. Dismissed.
Sir, thank you, sir.
素直や。素直や。